Hi guys and welcome to From Adepts. Today we're going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to build a very simple missile system connected to some AI. So the basics of missiles is obviously you're going to go down to your custom missiles and you can put down a missile controller. For every single missile this is basically what you're going to need. Next is, if you know about AI, you need a 6-way connector. Well, not about AI. Basically anything connected to these 6-way connectors are going to connect to your missile controller, and as you can see, connected to missile controller ID 7489. So there's a quick simple one. We need missile launch pads. Now that little red circle, that's where your missile is going to be. So if you're making it upwards like I'm going to do, make sure they're facing upwards. We're just going to do like 4 here, or 5 even, just for a quick little demonstration. Don't worry too much about ejectors. That's kind of more advanced, not advanced still, but a little bit more. Now, this is actually your missile now, this is your missile block. One isn't really going to do anything, that's more for bombs, so I recommend just put a couple, and you can see, if you don't really know exactly what you're doing, I will build them yourself. And I'm just going to show you quickly how to build one. So, a short range thruster, basically all that does, it makes you go forward, and to work, they obviously need fuel tanks, otherwise you're going to run out of fuel, and they'll just crash. The more fins you put on, the more manoeuvrable it's going to be. So if you want to do short range, or your target's been moving quite a lot, you want lots of fins. Target prediction, now I'm just going to build my own here. I'm not going to really want that, it's not going to be too much for me. So I want to change that with another high explosive warhead, if I can find it. There we go. Now there's lots of different ways you can actually get your missile to go to your target. You can have infrared, so it'll just go towards the hottest thing you can find, although they are vulnerable to like flares. Now, what I normally use just for simple ones is this laser designator receiver. Put that on the front of your craft and you're pretty much sorted now. We're nearly already there to making a missile. All of these, it kind of says what they want to do, so I'm not going to go into too much detail because you can see if you want. The only difference if you want to make a torpedo, is change the short range thruster with a propeller and pretty much ready to go. If you want these parts to do, just click and I will tell you. Now, you're going to have to do this for every single missile unless you press this button here. Now, that's what this little design we've done here. Press and miss is going to apply it. As you can see, it's changed to every single one of these missiles. And that's pretty much it. That's a very, very crude, basic missile. Now, because we put a laser designator, we're going to need a laser, obviously. So put another one of these 6-way connectors, and we're going to get a missile laser emitter. So if you put it on the front, we can see this little red laser, and wherever that red laser touches, that's where your missile is going to go. And pretty much that's it. That's a very, very basic missile array. Just small little things. If you want to stagger fire, you put one of these down. Let's take the mirror off. And you can see by pressing Q we can change the amount of time between each missile is going to fire. We'll have 0.2. Missile winch, that's for making harpoons. That's pretty much for heat seekers, so infrared, and we've already got one of those on. Lure transceivers, once again, if you want to make a basic missile, which is just for beginners, you're not going to need this very much. And that's it. All we need to do now is connect AI to this, and it will fire by itself. So, I'll do a complete tutorial on AI, but to get your local weapon controller, pull it down, put a file save so you don't kill your own ship, and then attach yourself a receiver. Now, because we've already got an AI mainframe with a transmitter over here, that's it, guys. As simple as that is. We've now got AI controlled, and we've got our own little missile array. So we've got our ammo already. Let's see if it works. So this is straight off. Now you can control it yourself. So as you can see, it'll fire. So I'm gonna go in now. Let's go over here somewhere, and we'll spawn in an enemy boat. So I'm just gonna load. We will use. Let's do quite a simple one. Where's the Belfast? There it is. Deepwater Guard, just going to enemies team. And if we just turn this one's AI off, we'll still fire, but we're not going to get hit back, because we don't really want to get hit when doing the tutorial. So wait for this to load, but that's pretty much it. That's our missile already done. In like 2 minutes, guys. It's as simple as that. Don't overcomplicate this. If you want to go into more detail, then just ask. And here we go, they've already started to fire. That's it. So this laser emitters see him a target, the enemy boat, it's then given it to the AI through a mainframe, and then the missiles they're firing. As you can see, they're pretty manoeuvrable. And we're not doing too much damage, so if you want to put more high explosive on, feel free. And if you want to make these bigger, so you can have tons, so it's like a big 20 block missile, make it absolutely huge. You know, do what you want. The world is your oyster with these because there's that much different customizations. But as for a basic missile, I mean, that's it, guys. So if you want to know any more tutorials, weapon designs, engines, you name it, I'll happily do one. But that is a very, very basic missile. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Glocky Games. If you want to check out my sister channel, Glocky Trivia, it's like little fun 10 facts or 5 things you didn't know. It's only just starting, but it's going pretty successful, so if you can check it out, very greatly appreciated. Once again, I'm Chris from Glocky Games, and thanks for watching.